Ducks are out today, my nigga. They are. Oh, snap. The geese or the geese, I think. Oh, snap. Uh, uh, whew, man. They're grooming. How do you know that you're supposed to groom in the morning? You're supposed to wash your feathers and see. Look, you see all the loose feathers coming out. Look, see all the loose feathers coming out on the shore bank. Cause they washing off all of the loose feathers out they shit. Troy Scott, good morning. Out here with the ducks. Somebody told me they were geese too, so I don't know. Call me Jay. Salute AJ Lino. Top of the morning. Smooth criminal. What up? What up? Good morning, Miles. Great topic about giving tips to restaurants. Yeah, man. Shout out to rktrealestate.com. Them guys over there. They're the ones that came up with the topic, if I'm being totally honest. But yeah, it was a good discussion, man. And for those who don't know what I'm talking about, that was on the Money Game Show yesterday on the Lucario Motivation channel. So if you guys want to be a part of that, if you guys want to check out those shows, go to YouTube and type in Lucario Motivation. The channel will pop up. Go ahead and subscribe, and you could check out all of those previous episodes from the Money Game Show. You could check out the episode we did yesterday from the Money Game Show as well. Because we out here, we be discussing serious topics, man, about life and, you know. And yesterday we was talking about tipping, how much do you tip, like when you go to restaurants or wherever. And it's like, talked about currency. We talked about the flow of money. We talked about how do you conduct a business and value your customers and things like that. So, man, it's all good game, man. Real King, salute. But yeah, go to the Lucario Motivation channel, and we got all the stuff over there for you, man. Good morning. Morning. The geese came back.
Yeah, I know. I saw them. I heard them first.
See the gimbal?
Oh, that's cool.
See, it keeps it steady.
That's awesome. Do you use it for meetings too?
I use it for a lot of stuff, yeah. But mostly for this. I do morning lives.
Oh, that's neat.
Because, not everybody has access to nature places.
So you put it on your Instagram?
Right now it's on my YouTube.
Ah, very cool.
All right, have a nice day.
I may need to get one of those gimbals.
Oh yeah, they're on Amazon.
Are they expensive?
No, like 120.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Not bad.
Thank you.
All right, have a good one. All right, guys. What is it? Today's Thursday? If y'all got some questions, man, put them up on the chat, man. You feel me? Got some questions, man, put them up on the chat so we could discuss the game, discuss the topics and ish. But yeah, man, we out here, man. Had to get up. Well, I'm starting usually regular time, but I've been in the park for a minute doing some work and stuff. Had to get up early, take the car to get serviced. You know what I'm saying? Steve O Baby says, I know one thing I have to be real careful how much I give money because I know the counter won't give it to you the amount of change you want back. Morning. Call Me Jay says, she wanted Miles. Miles said, have a good day. She kept it going for a bit longer. Yeah, it called me Jay. See, bro, I thought the same thing, but the sad part is I'm just not attracted. Cause she was talking to me from before. That's why I was like, yo, the geese came back. Cause she came over to ask me about the geese, and I was like, oh man, I was like, too bad you ain't my type. Too bad you ain't my type. Cause I would have been got the number. You know what I'm saying? Morning. 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 Good morning. Hola, hola, señorita. Put it in the chat, guys. Come on, guys. Come on. Put it in the goddamn chat, guys. Put the question in the goddamn chat so we can chop up the game, guys. Come on. Thursday. I put up a bunch of shorts this morning, man. So check them out on YouTube and put up in the reels. Check them out on Instagram. And yeah, man. 9:30, nigga. All right. 9:30 kind of late, man. Shit. Call me Jay. Morning. Yeah, man. Appreciate that, man. Go check out the shorts, man. Go check out the shorts. We out here getting it done. Good morning. AJ Lino says, saw the pic of yourself you posted on your Insta story. Did you used to be a workout guy heavy? Cause the six pack was smooth. No wonder ladies get them eyes on you. Yeah, back in that time, man. But that was like early college. That was like I was like late teens, early 20s. That's when I was at my physical peak. I wasn't like a workout dude, super heavy, but yeah, I used to work out though. Because and you know, let me tell you, I used to work out real hard back then, and not even real hard, to be honest. Let me tell you something. Working out was dope then because I got results super easy because I was already at my physical peak, so it just made sense. Good morning. So it's not like I was a big time like workout dude, but it was like as soon as you go in the gym, you do a couple reps, you look in the mirror, you like, God damn. Morning. So I used to want to go to the gym all the time just because of the novelty of it. Like, oh shit, I did some benching, I did some of this, did some of that, get that definition. Good morning. Nigga used to have the six pack, all the definitions, and used to see the veins, get the vascular shit. Plus, I had all the energy in the world, because like I said, I was in my late teens, early 20s. That's when you got all the energy in the fucking world. You feel invincible. So hell yeah, I was in the gym. And compared to now, looking back, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Really. I mean, you watch a couple movies or a couple videos on YouTube showing you how to do some stuff, but now I feel like I work out better and more sensibly. And you got more technology today with the being able to check your heart rates and all that stuff. Pause, Angelino. Steve Baby said, just had my physical last week. I had lost 10 pounds just by walking, eating healthy foods. That's the best part about walking. You don't have to pay for it. Facts. Efosa. Hey, Miles, did you hear the story of a guy, no Joe, who pulled a very attractive woman? Yeah, I heard that story. That story came out like last year or 2 years ago. I heard that story. I think we did a piece about it on a YouTube live once. Good morning. Joe Blast said, peace and respect. What up, what up? All right, let me see. I'm only gonna be on here for another 10 minutes, guys. So if y'all got questions, please. Let's stop waiting forever. Angelino, I rewatched you and Lucario reaction to my video. Funny as hell with the Dr. Umar jokes from your previous experience with music grind. What advice you got for your boy in the game? Just that. It's a grind, bro. It's a grind. Market. Like what you did the other day was a good move, right? Like you put, you used our platform as a way to get more to your music on, to get more eyes on your music. Like that's very important. But Yeah, it's really just a grind, bro. Sign up for every talent show, sign up for every open mic. Or I don't know if you pass that level, but if you pass that level, just make sure you do every show, no matter how much it pays, even if it's free. If somebody's asking you to do a free concert, do that shit. A lot of artists have an ego, and they, it's like, oh well, I got to get paid, I got to get this, I got to get that. But like for as far as a performance, you could just do whatever you could do. Do whatever you could do, man. Do whatever you could do, and keep your try to maintain the quality of sound that you got, which is really good. Like you have a professional sounding, you got professional sounding music. Like your music sound like it was mixed professionally, like it's ready for the radio. You want to keep that. You definitely want to keep that, because that'll give you an edge over most artists. Because internet, like they did it in their headphones at home type shit. But your shit, so you got to get as many people to hear and see you as possible. Um, Demariano Hill, is your friend. Use a calendar and just be consistent. Just be consistent. But use a calendar though. Don't try to memorize your dates, bro. Use a calendar. You understand? I'm serious. And that goes for business or anything else. Use a fucking calendar. Like, you don't know how many times shit went down and I wished I had put it in my calendar. Use the calendar on your phone. Don't try to memorize everything. And just be consistent. That's the most important thing. So if you got a chick that you see on Tuesdays, just keep that like, just keep it like it is. Not really. Not really. Not really. Cause the way, all I can do is say either I'm lucky or I just chalk it up to the way I carry myself. Not my experience. So and always be making new music too. Whew. And another thing I would say too is like network with people that it makes sense to network with. So what I mean is, like for example, when I was a wedding photographer, I networked with wedding planners and wedding decorators. You see what I'm saying? I networked with other videographers and other photographers. I networked with people that are in my industry. So whenever they doing something, if I could help out, because a lot of times you'll know like an artist friend, like another person that does artist shit, right? Now let's just say they get booked for a show, and then they go to the show, and then the promoter's like, yo, my second act, his bus is late and he's not gonna make it. Do you have any other people that could come at a moment's notice to come perform for that second set? And you'd be surprised how many times shit like that happens, put you in position to perform at a show. You know what I'm saying? So you want to network. You want to also network with people in your industry, and always try to be of help. You understand? Always try to be helpful to those people. Because whenever you're networking with somebody, you should always be thinking, how can I help this person? Or you could say, how can we help each other? And that's another thing. And this is for anything, guys. business or otherwise. But whenever you're at a networking party, that should be your mindset. And you can literally say it to them too. Be like, hey, my name is Miles, and I do YouTube content speaking to men about confidence and consistency in relationships and life in general. What do you do? Let's see if we could help each other out. Let's see if we could, collaborate. Let's see if we can network. Let's see if we could do something that is mutually beneficial to us. You got any projects coming up that you need a speaker, or you have any events coming up that you need a speaker or anything like that? You know what I'm saying? Anything you need, I can help you out with that in my own way. Like, that's how you're supposed to be thinking. So it's the same thing when you're an artist. It's like, hey, what can I do to help? I could get on a hook. I could help you write a song. I can, I know the guy that could get you, pretty girls for your music videos. I could hook you up with him. You know what I'm saying? I know the guy where you could rent cars for your music videos, or I know the guy that mixes my stuff. This is his number. Like, that's how you want to be. You want to network. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a resource. You want to be a resource. And that's anything. And honestly, you got to know how to finagle that into dating. There's ways that you can figure out how to finagle that into dating as well. But you got to be careful with that, because you don't want a woman to use you for your resources. But at the same time, you say, hey, yo, I'm a man. I got that leadership. I got that good dick. You know what I'm saying? I create dope experiences when I go on dates. You should take my number. You know what I'm saying? You should take my number, because I could change your life. I could help you out. You know what I'm saying? That's how you should be thinking when you're dealing with the dating aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. Not exactly the same thing, but it's similar. Mon ami says cooperation. Yep. Let me see, what time is it? 24. All right, I'm gonna be here for another 5 minutes, guys. Get your questions in. But yeah, man, you got to network, man. You got to network. You got to be a resource to other people. Good morning. And you got to be willing. Sometimes you got to be willing to do shit for free. You got to be willing to do shit for free, and you got to do it just as well as you would do it as if you was getting paid. Don't get. See, the thing is, a lot of people think in certain situations, oh, well, this is free and I ain't getting paid, so I'm not gonna put all the effort out. I'm just gonna give it a half-ass job because, hey, I'm not getting paid. It's just a volunteer gig. And it's like, see, you got to remember, everything that you do, you're representing yourself. So if you decide to do a half-ass job just because it's a volunteer situation, or you're not getting paid as much as you usually get paid, guess what? The people in the audience, or the people that are being affected by your product or service, they don't know that. They don't know that you're not getting paid. They don't know that you're volunteering. They don't know that you're taking less money than you usually get. So if you do a half-ass job, what do they see? All they see is an artist or a businessman doing a half-ass job. You know what I'm saying? They don't see the fact that you're not getting paid what you usually get paid. All they see is a lackluster, half-hearted effort on your part. So you only fucking yourself when you do shit like that. So that's what I'm saying. If you gonna volunteer, if you're gonna do something for free, if you're gonna help a fellow person out in your industry, and they probably not able to pay you, you still want to give it 110%, because the audience, or like I said, the people that are being affected by your product or service, all they see is the quality of your product or service or your performance. That's all they see. And they're not gonna ask you, oh, so are you getting paid for this gig? Oh, I see why you didn't give it 110%. I understand. They're not gonna do that. All they see is the performance. All they see is the end product. So you better make sure that no matter what situation you're in, as long as it's it's feasible, as long as it's humanly possible, and as long as you have the resources that you need to make it happen, you still want to always give it a full effort. You understand? No half measures, no half stepping. You want to give it a full measure at all times. You want to perform at your optimal at all times. You get what I'm saying? Because me, that's how I got started in photography. I would network with people and do shit for free, bro. I remember I drove 4 hours to a whole nother city to help out this wedding planner chick. And I was working hard, bro. I took a bunch of pictures of her decorations, and I took a bunch of pictures of the bride and groom and all this stuff. And it was crazy because I sent the pictures to the wedding planner. She sent the pictures to the bride, and the bride ended up liking my pictures better than the photographer she paid for. You see what I'm saying? And it was things like that that got me a little bit of word of mouth. It built confidence in the people in my network. Well, confidence of my skills and my abilities in the people in my network. So they were more than happy and ready to recommend me to other people, because they was like, shit, if this is what he do when he's working for free, I could only imagine what he doing if he's getting paid. You see what I'm saying? So no half stepping, guys. No half measures. You always perform at your top level, bro. That's why we always working on being the highest version of ourselves. And there's no excuses. There's no excuses for not performing at your highest possible level. There's no fucking excuses. No, oh, I'm not getting paid. Oh, this is corny. Oh, the weather is bad. Nope. You gotta do your fucking thing. I heard somebody talking about an Angie Stone concert the other day. And it was like, yo, Angie Stone they was like, oh, she gave it this performance that was on par with Beyonce type shit. And the crazy part is Angie Stone was sick that day. Cause she was coughing on stage, but she still sang like she wasn't sick. You know what I'm saying? So, and the fact that they would put Angie Stone in the same sentence with Beyonce, that says something. But that's because Angie Stone didn't let the excuses stop her from performing at her optimal level. You understand? So you gotta be serious about how you show up in a situation. Whew. All right. Anyway, man, that's about it. Let me see. Mon Ami says, boost your confidence before a networking event by using visualization. Yeah, that's cool. That's good insight. All right, guys. What do we got going on today? Nah, we ain't got much going on. But like I said, we put up some new shorts and some new reels. So check them out on Instagram and YouTube. And yeah, man. Tomorrow we're gonna have the 4:15 show. Lucaria might go live today at some point. But yeah, I appreciate every last one of y'all. Thanks for hanging with me. Let me see. Mon Ami says, even when you take pictures with your phones, you try to do your best. Most people can't know the difference between a camera and a great phone camera. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. I take mad pictures on people's phones and they love it. They're like, wow, are you a professional? And I'm like, well, yeah, kind of. I kind of am, yeah. But anyway, guys, y'all have a great day. Be good to yourself. Remember, the truth is inside you. Get your tickets for Vegas. Vegas is coming up. We're almost out of live stream tickets, all right? Yeah, man, the truth is inside you. Peace.